Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I wanted to do a video reacting to the Tuners update on GTA Online, at least that's what I believe it's called, the Los Santos Tuners, I think. I'm sorry that I'm a bit late on this. A few people have asked me to do a reaction to this. I've just been busy with a few things, and for people that are wondering if my dad is okay, my dad is okay. I've been getting a lot of questions about that. For people that don't know what happened on Tuesday, early in the morning, my dad was trying to trim some hedges on the side of the house, and he was on a ladder, and he fell off the ladder, and he hit his head, and he had a little bit of a nasty head wound. We went to the emergency room, they put staples into his wound, and everything is okay now. So, you know, we were at the emergency room most of the day on Tuesday, and my dad was released that same day, so my dad's okay. You know, he's going back in like a week, you know, to get these staples removed, and they're gonna look at his wound one more time, but CAT scan came back, everything's fine, so my dad is gonna make a full recovery. He's okay. Thank you everybody for your support, I do appreciate it. The other thing that I wanted to also cover in this is I wanted to explain, because, in regards to GTA Online content, because there have been, I noticed a lot of comments, I've done video, channel updates, streams, stuff like that, explaining why I haven't done as much GTA Online content, but I still get, so many comments, spamming, the question, why are you not doing GTA Online content and all the other stuff, and, I don't like constantly, addressing this point, but since this video is GTA Online, I thought that I would address it right here. So the reason that I haven't done any GTA Online content, it's been like, what, 5 months since I've, last did any GTA Online content? The reason I haven't done any is because I did everything in regards to Cayo Perico, and I just didn't feel like playing the game. I was just bored of it. I covered pretty much everything that I possibly could in the game. There was really nothing else for me to cover. So I decided to move on to other content. And, that's what I've been doing for, the past year. Even before Cayo Perico came out, I took months break before that, too. So, I'm just transitioning my channel into other content, also focusing on Red Dead at the same time. With the Red Dead update that came out, wasn't too great. I'll have a video talking about that soon. But that's basically it. I'm expanding the channel into other games. I got bored of GTA Online. No, I don't hate GTA Online. People say, oh, you hate GTA Online. No, I don't hate GTA Online. It's one of my favorite online games. I just got really bored of it. I hit over $1 billion. There wasn't really anything for me to do. I covered everything that I possibly could. Guides, top 5s, vehicle reviews. So, I said, when a new update comes out, that's when I'll play it. But unfortunately, there have been groups of people that have been putting words in my mouth, saying, oh, you abandoned GTA Online. Well, that's not true. I did plenty of other GTA content. I've been doing GTA 4 for the past 2 months. But, some of these people, if it's not GTA Online, then it automatically sucks in their minds. But, that's it. I just got bored of GTA Online, and I promised that I would do a new update when it comes out, but I'll cover this new update, and I'll do videos on it, but, after I cover this update, I'm going to go back to doing the same content that I was doing, because, I'm happy expanding my channel, and I just really hate, when people put words in my mouth, like people saying that, oh, I remember when Professional used to do a top 5 video every day, now he doesn't do it anymore. The reason I don't do top 5 videos anymore is because there isn't really anything for me to cover. I covered everything on GTA Online. I do top 5 videos in other games now, like, the classic GTAs, but, in regards to GTA Online, there's not really much for me to cover. And, I'll finish off with saying that I didn't upload a top 5 video every day like these people are saying. It was, once every Saturday. So every Saturday, there would be a top 5 video once a week. So, when these people say that, I used to upload top 5 videos every day, or I used to do GTA Online every day, it's just not true. These people are exaggerating, and I don't like people putting words in my mouth. So that's just, my statement right there on why I haven't been doing GTA Online content. This isn't a complete GTA Online channel, so the channel does variety of games, but I just wanted to address that point. I don't want to talk about this subject any further. I'm sorry for, the delay in that. But that was just something I wanted to address because a lot of the comments that I've seen. But anyways, let's react to this. Let's react to this update, and I'll let you guys know what I think. Now, if I don't play the trailer in this video, it means that I got a copyright claim. So that's, whenever I do a Rockstar reaction to a trailer, I got a copyright claim. So let's play this here. Let's see if I get a copyright claim. I'll let you guys know if I did.
Welcome to the LS Car Meet.
Don't play that boy.
We got the fastest cars, trucks, bikes, all of it. Only thing we don't got is beef. You look familiar. I know you from somewhere.
I just got one of them faces. Don't even worry about it.
So that was, a 30-second trailer. What I'll say about it is this update reminds me a lot of the old Fast and Furious movies. Not the new Fast and Furious movies, the old Fast and Furious movies. Anyways, this is an update that a lot of car people wanted. A lot of car people had requested an update like this, so it definitely makes them happy. What do I think personally? In my personal opinion, and this is an opinion, not fact, this is just how I feel, I'm not that excited for it. I'm not saying that the DLC is going to be bad. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's probably going to be a good DLC. But I'm just not a car guy, personally. It's not my... Everyone has their likes and, things they like, things they're not interested in. I'm just personally not a car guy. I like things when it's related to crime, like, gangs, mafias, that type of stuff. I'm not really much into cars, but, a lot of people are going to enjoy this update. I know that. So that's just... Me personally, I'm just not that interested, but let's see what it says here. Los Santos Tuners coming July 20th. Join the Automotive Underground in the latest GTA Online update. On July 20th, the Underground Tuner Racer in Los Santos roars to life with the launch of GTA Online Los Santos Tuners. In addition to a ton of action-packed tuner-based missions and races, this update introduces the new LS Car Meet, a gigantic shared social space where you and your cherished personal vehicle can mingle freely with fellow car fans to race, show off your customized vehicles, and even link up with shady contacts looking for skilled drivers and a chance at easy money. Okay, so this is going to be a place where you can show off your new cars, you can meet up with friends. The question is this going to be a place that you visit, or is this going to be a property that you buy? That's just what I'm curious about, because the garage probably is going to be a place that you visit. I mean, I can't see somebody like buying this massive garage just for to show off the cars, but it could be a property for all I know. But the LS car meets, this is going to make a lot of people happy, because I've never really done car meets, but these are very popular in the GTA community. And what I'll say in regards to them, the problem with car meets is that when people did car meets, all it takes is just one idiot to ruin a car meet. That's all it takes. So everybody, people like this could be sitting around in free mode. Just one idiot throws one sticky bomb, pulls out an RPG, or even an Oppressor Mark II, or even some idiot on an orbital cannon that leaves the session afterwards. That's all it takes, is just one idiot to ruin a car meet. And so many car meets have been ruined because of idiots. And thankfully, with this update, people are going to be able to freely, have their car meets and not have to worry about somebody orbital cannoning them, coming out with an Oppressor Mark II, or some idiot pulling out an RPG. You don't got to worry about that. You can meet up with your friends, you can show off your cars. I think that you could already meet up in the garage in the casino, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but this will be more detailed. The other thing is, what is this here? There's another thing that I noticed here. Tuner-based missions. What is that going to be exactly? Curious on that. This is probably going to be... The tuner-based missions, what I think it's probably going to be is it's probably just going to be a tuner story. That's just what I think. It's going to have a few story missions. You saw a cutscene. There are cutscenes in this. So it's probably going to be a story. Maybe something like the casino story, the original one, before the heist. It's probably going to be something like that. If it was something more than that, I think we'd have a little bit more info. And it says you can race with people, and you can link up with shady contacts looking for skilled drivers and a chance at easy money. What does that mean exactly? By shady contacts, are they talking about other players? Because I doubt other players could hire you. I think they mean that NPCs are going to be there at that place that are going to give you missions. So there might be like an NPC or somebody that might give you a mission. The LS Car Meet. To get started, you'll need to visit a nondescript graffiti... let me zoom in on this a little bit, actually, probably better. To get started, you'll need to visit a nondescript graffitied warehouse on the edge of town in Cypress Flats. Listen close, and the sound of engines revving might give it away. Or look for the makeshift finish line on the road outside. Inside, the LS Car Meet has a good vibes-only policy, making it a great place to skip the attention of the law and any small chumps looking to terrorize the citizens of Greater Los Santos. Park your attitude and your weaponized vehicles at the door, and share your love of car culture with some like-minded personalities. Here you'll find countless ways to immerse yourself in the beating heart of the scene. Show off prized personal vehicles from your collection or check out everybody else's. So, basically what I said, a place that you can meet up and, you can show off your cars. LS Car Meet membership. To start, you'll unlock a new reputation progression with new benefits unlocking after each level. Plus, you'll get access to the test track, a large underground space inside the Car Meet warehouse, where you and your friends can drive, drift, and race vehicles freely without interference from pesky pedestrians or the law. I like how they wrote pesky pedestrians here, because people complain so much about the vehicle traffic in this game that the drivers are just so bad they'll crash into you for no reason. They take ridiculous turns. So it's good. You got a test track where you don't have to go to the airport anymore and constantly do laps around the airport. You can now race in this track with your friends. You can also sample new test rides in the test track, your chance to get behind a wheel of a rotating selection of vehicles and push your limits. This is a great idea, test rides, that you can actually test out a vehicle. That you can, this should have been a feature for a long time. There should be a feature where every single vehicle in the game, you can test drive them before you buy them. And maybe they could even make it better, where you could fully customize it with the best, like, the best, attachments to make it go as fast as possible, the best upgrades. And people will decide if they like or not like the car, because I've heard that so many times where people don't like cars, so they think they buy the car on the internet thinking they're going to like it, and they don't like the handling or the speed or something else with the car. Okay. Dropping GTA $50,000 to become an LS Car Meet member will get you even more privileges. Wonder what that could mean. $50,000 to become an LS Car Meet member. So you're charged, is this what I think it is, that they're charging you $50,000 to enter the warehouse? Hopefully not each time. Let me know what you guys think of that. Members will also get to compete in rotating prize ride challenges for the opportunity to win a special prize ride, and get access to a range of special shops and features, including the merch shop, tattoo shop, and the modding area, where you can show off your customization prowess to other players in real time as you work on your stance build. Higher level members can also create a private takeover, complete with customizable lighting and banner colors to decorate the car meet space to your taste. Okay, so now I'm starting to think this is going to be a property that you own. When they talk about merch shop, tattoo shop, and modding area, this seems like it's going to be a property that you own. And also, we see a player actually sitting on the back of the van here, so it looks like there's going to be new emotes and new animations. Looks like you might be able to sit in different places in the car now. So, that's definitely going to add more life to the game. Looks like some kind of race here, and looks like cops are chasing you. Maybe kind of that Midnight Club feel that I'm getting from this, because in Midnight Club, when you did the races, cops would chase you. In this one, there's no cops that chase you, but that could be an interesting thing. But, the problem with races in GT Online is that people would constantly smash into each other. New races. Los Santos Tuners introduces new races inside and outside the car meet, with their own leaderboards. On the test track, you can engage in friendly competitors like head-to-head, where speed and precision will give you the necessary advantage to beat your opponent in a short format race. And Scramble, where up to 4 players race to collect 20 checkpoints. Time trials around the test track give you the chance to put your vehicles through their paces and score your own personal record. Up to 30 players will share the track space with you, but contact will be disabled while competing. Thank you. Thank you for that, because that's what I was just saying before, that when cars hit each other, that is so annoying in races, because it's you could be the best racer possibly, and you could get unlucky where somebody will just smash into you right at the start of the race, you'll flip the car, and then you won't be able to catch up. So that's definitely, that will take more skill. If you can't ram into each other, you'll be able to see who exactly is the better driver. Okay, let's see, and members can go into private test tracks solo. Definitely a good thing also. You don't have to be with players. You can go into test tracks solo. That's going to make people happy also. Of the test track and throughout the city, there are also new race series for members. Street Race Series and Pursuit Series. The Street Race Series delivers exactly what it says in the can. Bruising competition on creative tracks built on the streets of some Los Santos' most scenic neighborhoods. Complete with shortcuts that are as much about risk as they are reward. The Pursuit series offers drivers a more open-ended experience, with checkpoints placed sparsely throughout the map to encourage creative routes. After all, you've been competing against your fellow racers, as well as having LSPD's finest hot in your wheels. Meanwhile, Sprint offers a point-to-point challenge in free mode, with up to 3 drivers in a break-neck race from the LS car meet out to various locations like LSIA and back. Okay, so these races are going to be improved. So this is Midnight Club races. Now, Rockstar is the same developer for Midnight Club. If you don't know what I mean by Midnight Club races, in Midnight Club, the races are very different than GT Online. Both, you have a start and a finish line, but the difference is that the races had shortcuts. There was alternate routes that you could take on the races. In GT Online, you pretty much have to take the exact same route. With alternate routes, you can mix things up, and, players can take different routes, and that can make or break a race. So that's, I do like that. And they just confirmed what I thought, that the cops are going to be chasing you in these races as well. So here we got another picture of the car meet warehouse. Let's see here. Earning rep. In the underground world of the car meet, reputation is a valuable commodity. Earn rep by participating in and winning races, daily login bonuses, putting in time on the test track, and even just hanging out the car meet. But what does rep do? Earning rep gets you an assortment of rewards to elevate your status in the scene. These include unlocking access to all sorts of fashionable gear, flashy new car customization options like new wheels and liveries, as well as trade prices on certain vehicles, access to a new race modes, and even the ability to hold your own private car meet. Wait, the ability to hold your own private car meet? Oh no. So that's something that you have to unlock? You have to unlock the ability to hold your own private car meet? Oh no, that might get some players annoyed there, that you can't do that right off the bat. But reputation. So like, that's actually, I think this might be actually a good idea, because if you have like, if there are certain activities if there are certain things in the game that you can only get by doing certain activities, then whenever you see that player with that item, that specific, like, you know, a paint on the car, that maybe that outfit, you'll know that player completed that challenge. It's pretty cool. Just hopefully you're not able to buy that with shark cards, because that would just really suck. Because Rockstar put in a feature in Red Dead Online, the new currency, Capitale, where you can actually buy that with gold bars. So hopefully we don't see something like that in GTA Online. In the underground world of custom car enthusiasts, reputation and street cred are valuable commodities. Okay, and this is the car that this looks like the car that Brian drove in Fast and Furious 2. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a car guy, so I'm not an expert on these by any means. New vehicles. Okay, so, you know, they're going to be talking about new vehicles here. There will be 17 new cars in total over the course of the summer, with 10 dropping on launch on July 20th. So that's a lot of content. So this update looks big. It looks like a good update. And it will give you the opportunity to earn some special rewards. What is this here? Okay, some outfits. Okay, and that's that is pretty much it. It looks like for everything that I've covered there. Like I said, it looks like a good update. Looks fun. I'm just not personally interested in cars. I'm not a car guy, but I'll still play the update. Looks fun. I'll mess around with it. I'll do probably a stream on it. But you know, I'm also a little annoyed at the same time, because this update is larger than the Red Dead update. And not that I didn't want GTA to have a big update, but if Red Dead could have just had an equal-sized update. Because this I already see has just way more content than the Red Dead update, which is pretty much what I predicted was going to happen. But I'll talk more about that in the Red Dead review. This isn't in regards to Red Dead. This is a GT Online video. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, drop a like. And if you're new to my channel, enjoy my content, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.